Hello. If things are a little bit laggy today, I am running 2 clients. But, you know how OBS is. It doesn't like things all of the time. But we're just doing a meeting today, so it shouldn't be too bad. It really shouldn't. Alright, we're just going to go straight into things because I don't have time for this shit. I'm already like 10 minutes late.
Steve
Hello.
We're not talking about Steve.
No
All
one
right.
even mentioned Steve.
Shit's active.
Steve.
We good to go?
Yeah, Will, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Will, are you ready?
Okay.
Will can come in later. I don't
I'll
care.
tell you when, JB.
Alright.
The streamers are I'm looking at the floor. La la la, we're on our way to the town hall.
Oh my god, the town
Oh
hall.
my god, the town
place that we go to
hall. So cool.
That's annoying to do.
I don't know.
A cup where I got a cup that's pretty cool, Joey. I'll show it to you later.
Maybe it's locked.
Who the fuck locked the door?
You didn't lock it, guys? Alright.
There's
an
around?
Just stay down there. I'm doing a bit. Hold on.
That's
There's
the only
an
entrance.
around.
Shit, how much ice do we do?
Who locked the door? Private Joey 111.
Shut up.
One.
I'm aware of who locked the door, friend.
How
This motherfucker
peculiar.
does not count.
We don't.
Well, wouldn't you say this is peculiar? Oh,
Well,
yeah.
very
yeah,
peculiar. I like saying
it.
peculiar.
1, 2,
Makes me sound smart.
4, 5, 6.
Peculiar.
But it
Makes me sound very
4
smart.
ones. Can't count.
1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3.
What the fuck? Yells outside.
Smog.
Can you
What do you mean smoke?
open the door?
Alright, now, Viddy.
Hello.
I got the sign. There you go.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Ah.
wow.
Sure is peculiar.
False hero, usurper, orphaner, destroyer.
There's a book. You wanna read that or?
Are you wanting to read it or should I? Sure. Alright. Usurper, betrayer, abandoner, false hero, betrayal queen, orphaner, murderer, destroyer. You stand here in this world as a hero, a guardian, but you're not. So why do you try? Give up yourself to pay for your sins, or they will. Or give up yourself to us, pay for your sins, or they will. You have a week to arrive where you left him. Yeah, we know about that. Go there and be met with your sins. Ignore this warning and they'll pay. You've been warned. Okay.
I smell drama.
You're not getting drunk. We still have a meeting to do. What the f- Oh, the rabbits are still here. At least they didn't touch Crow's rabbits. At least I think these are crows.
I'm so glad you said those were crows because I was 2 seconds away from killing them.
You do
I mean,
not. Those
evidently-
are not naturally spawning.
They know something. Are we taking these signs? Are we just okay?
Actually, I think for all of our sakes, I think I'm just gonna have Will talk in text. So we get a little confused.
Fucking went away. We
can deal with this first. What happened? Who is Kay? Is that the person that attacked you before with Vanessa? And who did you leave?
May I see the book?
I gave it to Vex.
That's well, why don't we just attack?
Um. Look, the meeting can wait a minute. This is important and needs to be dealt with. Eh, you'd be surprised, but also we don't know if she came with anyone else. That is true. Prior obligations, as important as this is. Alright, Valentine's Day competition. Let's go.
It's actually something completely unrelated to that.
I know, but it's still funny to think.
It's very silly. It's very funny. I gotta go over to my seat. You fucker, don't take my seat. Why are there rabbits in here?
There were...
They're crows. I don't know why they're here.
Also, it bothers me that there are only 2 seats on these 2 sides and not 3, even though they could do 3. Anyhow. That's besides the point.
Yeah, fair enough.
I did make the table bigger for this, so that's why things are disproportionate.
Oh,
Things
yeah.
have always been disproportionate.
No, because it was smaller. Give me just a second.
Do you want to attempt to ping Crow one last time? I could have tried calling him via Discord to see if his phone rings.
No. Better yet, Joey, can you call him via Snapchat?
Ramau.
Lamau, that works!
I could also do that. I just beeped him, don't worry. He's been beeped.
Alright, instead of just calling him, I'll send him a snap of our fucking BC.
No, if you call him, that's more of a constant tone. Do call,
yes, I also
snap.
don't want to wake him up and piss him off by waking him up.
Well, motherfucker, he's gonna have to wake up anyways! Would you rather he stay asleep?
Okay, fine.
He got upset with himself last time when he slept through a meeting because he wanted to be here. I don't want to make him upset again. Or have him be upset again.
I've never heard the Snapchat call sound before right now. That's a funny-ass tone. You're gonna answer like, hello?
Kinda pick up the fucking phone.
That's crazy.
Damn.
There it is.
I don't think he's gonna pick up.
I don't think he's gonna pick up.
This is tragic.
Oh, did they not put? Yeah.
No, he didn't pick up.
Damn it.
That's crazy.
Okay.
But
Anyways. So, hi, hello. Moving past what just happened. Spy is not gonna make it today, and evidently Crow isn't either, but Crow didn't send me a, notice of absence.
What do you mean
did.
Spy's not gonna make it? He's sitting in the general VC.
Shut the fuck up. Don't be meta. Shut up.
Oh.
Yeah, no, he's... Okay, anyway. Alright, let me put on my best spy. Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Because of yesterday's stormy weather, my own plans for Valentine's Day had to be pushed back to today. Saying that, I'd like to give a good notice in advance saying that I will not be attending today's council meeting. Shocker, I know. I'm also going to send this in general so everyone else can read along with.
Let's go.
But I have something planned that takes priority. Plus, due to another matter, I feel like I'd be in a bad mood if I did show anyhow, which isn't helpful for anyone. I think, after talking with Hate, that he also may not be coming, as he owns his own matters to attend to, though I could be wrong, and if I am, hi Hate.
Hello.
While I won't be attending, there's a few words I want to say regarding Chloe's idea of writing out contracts for stronger guardian structure. I wasn't able to express my concerns into words last meeting, but mulling it over, I think that how the contracts are presented, whether they should be forced onto other guardians and townsfolk, and what the implications for those who don't wish to sign are, should all be points to the council to consider or reconsider. I have my own concerns that they may deter guardians from working within this new structure due to being overly serious sounding and strict, which is why I had to write something now. Whether we discuss it within the week or at the next meeting, I don't mind. If we're doing contracts, it's important we do them right. Additionally, I want to get more people as scouts, so I may consider asking Roar and Frog, as one stealthy and the other shorter than Angel. As Scoutmaster, I also want to highlight potential points we should be investigating. Right now, I have this down. Look into OMSI's practices and thwart any shady activity, which is a low priority. Could also gain allies from OMSI. Talk with the alternate reality folk and see if they'll help us with fighting the darkness. Ask Vitrin, the twink, about potential weak points or weaknesses the darkness may have. Offense could discover ways to fight darkness. Discuss with allies, gods in Haven, and find out any new or updated intel on the darkness and wider multiverse. And for defense, may assist in preparing better defenses for locales within the realm. Apologies I couldn't make it. I hope it goes well and is very productive and sick and awesome and cool. Ace by Scoutmaster. So yeah, he's not
There's a wonky
here.
finger right there. Tell you what.
Any comments on his letter?
It's very yellow.
Yeah, I think he pissed off.
Great. Thank
Ew.
the fucking hell.
Wrote it in fucking highlighter ink. I do not have any comments at this current time. Only thing I can't comment is that I look forward to seeing how these points develop.
I do agree that we should go over everything again. Yes?
I was just gonna say, where should we start? We need to go over something today.
We do. I would like to start us off a little bit. I would like to state, I will restate this again, probably a next meeting, so long as we have the people that we are missing here. This council is made primarily for the betterment of the Guardians, to make sure we don't all die. We need to stay together. They are putting their trust in us as a council to keep everyone alive and to make sure everything goes well on missions. In order to do that, we need to communicate properly.
You're a pillager.
I can see a pillager.
Shut the fuck up. Who's talking?
I'm sorry.
Do not interrupt this conversation. If you interrupt me when I'm speaking about this, I am kicking you out of the meeting. You make a scene about it. Don't make a scene about it. You
I'm
won't
sorry.
like what happens. Anyway.
Very sorry.
Anyway. So, in order to keep everyone safe, we have to have clear communication with each other. When we discuss something, it is to be discussed, pros and cons. Concerns need to be addressed every time. If you have concern about something that we are discussing, you need to put it out there. This is not meetings to save each other's feelings. This is meetings for what is best. If you have a concern about something, you don't say it, and that thing happens, you are responsible. There is no way around that. You could have prevented that by saying something. You are responsible for that happening. You need to speak up. Everyone needs to speak up. If something concerns you, this needs to be brought up. And I like... Who was it that said it? Hold on. Yeah, like Will said, actually, we can't lie to each other. We can't keep secrets. Well, personal secrets are fine, but matters that concern the Guardians and potential risk to any of us, that cannot be left alone. That needs to be brought up. Which is why I mention the contingencies, because that does concern the Guardians. While that is something that I would prefer we not tell everyone in the Guardians about, it should be something that at least the Council knows about. If anyone has any concerns about what I have stated so far, you may now speak and let me know anything you have. Good. No one else has anything. We can get into speaking or discussing. The contracts that we were talking about before. From what I heard from Spy's letter, he felt they seemed, or it sounded to him, that we were trying to force the Guardians into signing something that they weren't wanting to sign. That, I can say, is not the case. People have a choice on whether they're going to sign it or not if we do it. It is not saying, if you don't sign it, you are still a Guardian. We can't just force people out of the ranks. That is not our job. However, this structure is allowing us to do our jobs properly, so people know who they follow under and what happens if something goes wrong, what happens if something goes wrong, if someone does something wrong, and what they're supposed to be doing. Does anyone have any specific concerns? I'm not Crow, so I can't give every detail about the contracts, but I can give what I know because I have discussed it with him on a few occasions.
My concerns, if I may speak up.
Go for it.
I believe this is a level of bureaucratic processes that adds a level of complexity that is frankly not needed. It feels like we're getting in our own way by making a bunch of contracts with people that if they wanted to break them, they could break them if they wanted to. I'm not suggesting more powerful contracts, that's not what I'm suggesting. What I'm suggesting is we have contracts with each other as High Council members and contracts to the Guardians to serve them. But I think having only some Guardians, if they want to make contracts with us, I feel like that's a whole level of complication that will get in our way later. We are preparing ourselves to shoot ourselves in our own foot later, in like a month.
Okay. I will state that it is not, as much as I personally don't like contracts myself, I have made this very known. It is not uncommon for armies, for businesses, jobs, just in general, any type of job to have contracts. They are not always bad.
I'm sorry, I need to interject. I agree with this and I understand this. But only having it's like, oh, if you don't want to, you don't have to. That's where my problem lies. It needs to be absolute or none at all. Because having this weird middle ground is going to make this shit really complicated.
Okay.
Because we have no jurisdiction over people who don't sign the contracts. And if we do, then what's the point of the contracts?
Right. Then what do you suggest?
I suggest we all have contracts with each other to know our line of power. And I suggest we write contracts for ourselves to the Guardians as a whole, saying that we will serve them rightfully and justly.
Right.
If we do come to a point where a majority vote, we want to do contracts, I think we should have a Republic vote where we let everyone who's not at this table, including people who are not here today, as like the general Guardian populace, they give a vote over whether they like it or not. And we take in that vote and we together vote based off of that percentage.
Right. I do want to hold a meeting for all the Guardians because it is important that we have one of them. If we can get everyone together, preferably not a day that we have a mission of some kind, but if we need to get everyone together so that we can organize exactly who's with who. Because there's a lot of people who don't really know who's going to be leading them. I know Spy has given out notes to all the people that he's going to deem a scout. So they have somewhat of a knowledge.
Yeah, we need to get that list like definitively done.
Agreed.
It can be pretty hard to arrange a meeting, though. On that scale.
Might I give an out-of-character suggestion?
Yeah.
Does somebody with OBS want to, and have the computer who has the capabilities to do so, record it, and then we send it as like a general announcement so that everyone can look at it when they have time? It can be an announcement of like, here's what motion we're putting forward. If you would like to vote yay or nay, here's how you do it.
I am recording right now.
Well, yeah, but this would be like
we're going to do a separate one.
Well, yes.
It would be separate with all like sitting somewhere looking nice with a backdrop.
Wow.
But yeah, I think that would be our best approach for it.
Yeah, Spy doesn't need to worry about who's under Vidi. The Vidi is mostly on World, so anyone who's on World is going, or buys mostly off-world stuff as well. Sure, there's definitely on-world stuff, but I don't think he needs every single scout for on-world scouting.
We can play it by ear.
Yeah.
Huh?
What?
I'm confused by that answer.
By what answer?
Your answer. To that. To what Vex said, which is, they received nothing yet as I've talked to Spy 2, and he wasn't sure if Thor was going to be under video or not before he sent the letter to Thor.
And I also don't think, given by what he said in the note, I don't think he decided on Lore being a scout yet, so there's a
Evidently he has.
reason he doesn't.
Yes, because he had no idea who Vidi's defense team is.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So because they haven't fully decided on them being a scout yet, they haven't sent the letter. They sent a letter to all the current scouts.
No, Wolf.
They didn't send the letter.
He didn't send a letter to Roar because Roar is at a 4 for defense. So he wasn't sure if Roar was going under Vidi or not because we haven't figured that out yet.
Correct. That's what I just said.
Oh my
That is
fuck.
not what he just said at all. It's not what you said.
I stated that Lore is not currently a scout. Stop it. Lore is not currently a scout because he wasn't sure. And so, because they are not currently a scout, they didn't send Lore a message. They sent a message to every current scout. They are going to be talking to Lore based off of what they said in their message. They will be talking to Lore and asking about it to see if they are going to be a scout.
That's...
Am I incorrect?
That's not what you said before. But
That's
now that
exactly
you
what I
clarified,
said before.
No. You said
There's been
your
clarification,
words.
so let's move on.
Yeah, clarification just got had. I'm just saying that's not what you said before. But you clarified, and that's fine. I understand what you mean now. Get it.
Okay. So. What the fuck? Hold on. My phone's glitching out. Give me a second.
You're all good.
Lovely to happen right as we're having the meeting. Alright,
Discord mobile be Discord mobiling?
it's not even Discord, it's just Google.
Oh.
They have documents open.
Lamau.
Oh.
Ha, he gone. Anyway.
Everyone just vanished.
Maybe you should all stand up, Antholf.
I already did.
I don't need to.
Punch you in your... I hate you.
I do... Okay. Look into OMSI practices.
What is OMSI?
What? Yeah, what is OMSI? Out of character. I genuinely don't know what that is.
Yeah, I also don't know what that is in character.
Oh, that's
was
Course
that...
Prison. Okay.
I thought that was OCRS.
Yes.
Yeah, that's OCRS.
Was there an autocorrect in that note? Oh.
Okay.
Why the fuck using the old name?
I feel like looking into that might be a overseer / maybe me thing. I guess spy included.
I think that's an overseer thing that should happen, but I would also like to highly recommend, should that happen, bring Angel with you.
Yeah. Well, okay, hold on. Looking into them, that would be a Scoutmaster thing. That would be a Scoutmaster thing. Overseers should definitely be involved because that is very intense. But
I believe
from
Paige
what
should be
I
involved
know,
because it's a matter of also making alliances.
yes, but also from what I know, Spy also kind of has a What happened with Spy and Core again? Vex, do you remember?
Man, if only someone in VC knew.
Well, Core offered Melody and Spy to stay.
To stay to what? What do you mean stay?
I don't remember. To stay. They just wanted to stay for the night. Or ask if they wanted to stay for the night, I guess. I don't fucking remember exactly what it was. You'd have to ask him for more information.
Really?
He denied. They both denied, of course, because
Yeah.
Core shady as fuck.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
We should probably also involve Ayana, if at all possible.
That's potential. Yeah, that would be a good
I
thing
feel like that's
to
a
do.
must.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, asking Ayana about that would also be a good idea.
I apologize for the
Okay.
text message notifications you're hearing. My fucking
We don't hear it. You're fine.
messages are popping off.
Talk to alternate folk, or alternate reality folk, see if they're willing to help. Depends on who we're
Okay,
asking.
we're doing this by points, Wolf. Slow down. I can
I-
only type so quickly.
That's the second
Oh,
point.
I apologize.
Wow.
I apologize. I did not know that you were still typing.
Um,
That is true. Yeah. That would be Buy and Hate. You two should definitely talk about that, especially with Angel and Ayana.
I feel like that should be high on our list of priorities next to finishing making up our lists of who's on what team. Honestly, finishing that list first should be our top priority no matter what, but that should come next.
Yeah. Number of other things that I can think of.
Vidi, do you have your relative list on who is good?
For my team?
Yeah.
I'll be completely honest with you, I was waiting till the end to see who had not been picked, and then picking their traits based off of that.
I would just find people that you find fitting, because if you can do that, there are a lot of these groups are people that will be helping on missions instead of just off, or instead of off missions, while your defenses are mostly off.
Yeah. Okay.
Out of character, Giddy, at some point soon I might have people for you.
Ooh, okay. Let's fucking go.
Lore things need to happen, though.
Okay, that's fine. I shall wait patiently and smile.
Actually,
sorry.
Have I not sent you the document?
I did miss like a minute. What are we talking about right now? Just to keep on track.
We just moved on to talking about the alternate reality versions of us.
This is just...
alternate reality people, I have been focusing on making sure they are settled into places. I'm treating them as refugees. I'm making sure they are getting aid, they are getting any help that they need to settle in, and that they know what situation they are in. Just making sure they are, one, a part of reality itself, and two, chill in this reality.
Yeah. I don't
fine.
really see them being as big.
He's hanging around that alternate Kane a lot, and it's just Kane, but again, I'm gonna be real. I didn't think Kane could get a bigger ego, but he does. So...
He seemed fine when we were on the mission.
Fell for Kane? I don't think so. I don't think it's like that. I think they just vibe.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I will quickly say I'm trying to get eyes on Vitrin. I need to sit down and talk to him and be like, where the fuck is this man? Because I don't know. I don't know where he is. He's not with anyone else. He's off on his own. I need to sit down and talk to him heart to heart.
Mm.
I mean, the one person I might know would be Haven, but that's
Yeah.
very up in the air
Yeah.
until we ask.
I'm gonna put that on my list of priorities as like being up there with talking with Poor. Do you hear the squeaky toy in the background?
Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
it's fine.
It's very funny.
Yes.
I will say that when it comes to mostly talking and getting help from people, that does more likely fall to envoys. So that would be another hate thing.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when talking to Haven or the gods.
Speaking of Fisk, there's something that hasn't been talked about or brought up in a while. We haven't really done anything about it either.
The rat.
Yes.
I'm still
Yeah.
not entirely sure if the rat's real. I'm gonna be real with y'all.
Well, the thing is, if they're not real, then we've just pinned each other. We've just pinned, us against each other.
Exactly.
If it is real, then we have a problem because
Look,
that person.
If it
I
is
would rather.
real, signs will start to show themselves soon.
Okay.
Maybe.
I would rather have an actual rat without us going against each other to try and figure out how to do it than to have no rat and all of us destroying each other from the inside out.
To your point, Vex, that's not how rats work. That would be different. That would be a parasite. Yes, but if that's the case, we're not looking for a rat.
Yeah.
If there's a bug in someone's brain, I don't think there's a way we can find that.
I mean, unless we line a bunch of people in front of some gods.
I don't even know if the gods could tell, but like, I guess we could try.
Well, that would be the only
do
solution
you
I can think of right now.
What would the bug in someone's brain do?
Unless we want to send them
Show
off
them
to
what we're doing.
Offland.
I don't think they can do that. Like, it's possible. It is quite possible. I don't know everything about the darkness, but I don't.
I feel like a bug of that caliber that's like transmitting information to Vix would have a darkness signature. And I feel like Haven would have picked up on that in the lab.
Yeah, no,
Especially
that
with
would have
people
been
giving
picked
it a
up.
boost right now. That
Hello?
would have been picked up. Hello? Did you die?
No, I was just thinking, hello, I had something to say.
Yeah.
I forgot. Okay. So I can't remember exactly what it was, but we went over it the other day. About what was said in it. It was kind of, I think it was implied that, like, there were people within us, like, maybe the Guardians that wanted to see the darkness win?
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
And
Like,
if that is
the way
case,
that
the
Visp,
signs will
I think,
start
said it
showing
was like,
themselves
we
as soon as
can't.
become more
Does any,
organized. As we're becoming more organized and keeping an eye on everyone and tabs on everyone more efficiently, signs of subterfuge will become much more obvious and apparent. So
Yeah.
I personally am not going to be too stressed about it as of right now, if that's what's going on.
that's what you think.
That will naturally come to light.
But what if it's one of us?
That would also naturally come to light as we see you doing stupid shit. And putting forward stupid shit.
Yeah.
Like, that'd be the most obvious one.
Unless they're not that obvious.
Well, yeah, but it's kind of hard to not be obvious when you're on a council and making decisions. You'd be putting forward decisions that would actively detriment us.
Gabe,
Unless...
I really don't think you should be blaming Will, because that would blame you too.
Yeah, I doubt if Honor was bugged, it probably would split between the two of you or kill the bug. I'm gonna be real. That would be weird if it just went to one or the other.
And plus, if we're going by what...
Yeah. Going by what? Hey?
Well, the points that Viddy gave, then Will would have been trying to get...
Why did I type that?
this council.
I've been using voice.
Yeah, that too.
Too much going on.
Yeah,
Or at least would have put the idea forth himself a little bit.
But that does... that is another reason on why I went to Genesis to ask about anything that could protect us from the mind or whatever. After the meeting last week, Bai and Vexlin went to Mel and got some information for me that I managed to run into them and find myself. I have let Genesis know everything we found about Kyle, curator's assistant. They used to go around Besheld and have a mailbox there. I'm not sure if they still use it. Mel knows more about the curator and Kyle than anyone else in the town, from what I know. So, Genesis, or no, it wasn't Genesis, it was Angel told me to go ask her. But Genesis thinks that we can potentially use the shard bracelets or make new shard bracelets in order to use them to protect our minds from being read or at least infected by the darkness.
Well, thank you for reminding me of that, because I do need to investigate that. Soon. That might be actually at the top of my priority list, above all else. Shit.
What, the bug?
No. The shit that got mentioned about Mel by Visk.
Yes.
Oh, that, I'm pretty sure was already talked about with Angel.
I don't care to talk about with Angel. I'm the fucking head of the defense council. I need to know this shit.
No, I'm pretty sure that stuff was already taken care of, is the thing.
Okay,
What do you mean it's taken care of?
Angel's orders. I'm gonna go bitch to Angel. Fuck that. If I get anything from that I'm actually able to share, I'll let y'all know.
You probably won't.
Maybe.
Wow, what a broad description. Thank you, Will.
Well, I
Yeah, I'm gonna go bother her about that shit because I'm not cool with that.
While I respect Angel, the order of not to worry about something does not exactly fill me with hope
Yeah, no,
or
not me either.
confidence.
I trust Angel's judgment fully, completely, but I need to know that shit.
Perhaps she doesn't trust us.
No, that's not the case.
Could be, though. Evidently, if she decided that we didn't need
I
to
mean,
worry
it's her
about it.
project. She just doesn't like sharing her fucking projects.
Which would entail not trusting.
Or she's just very territorial over her shit.
I think that still equals to not trusting.
Different connotations.
No, not really.
But yeah, I'll fucking bug Angel about it.
Like I've trusted the Guardians with my life this entire time I've been here. I've still made ways to kill all of you.
What? I mean,
Oh yeah,
no.
you weren't here last time. But yeah, no,
Was
I
that
made
I
contingency plans. No, I don't think you were.
Wasn't
Wait,
I
were you?
That was during when I saw fucking me in the
Oh yeah, no, you
trees.
saw the other you. You were here.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, no, I've made contingencies to take all of you out if I need to.
No,
Well,
my
I say
point
all
was.
of you, only one-on-one. I cannot take every Guardian out by myself. That is too much.
Yeah, but you also told us about those plans,
Yes,
which would be
I have.
trusting. Being told not to worry and not told about any further details about a project means that there is a level of trust that we just do not have with her, or she thinks we need to have.
I guess that's fair.
I think many things are a matter of trust. Yes,
Yeah,
not wanting a lot of people trusted with the knowledge of what it is.
yes. No, and that's fair. Will, to answer your statement, that is the reason that I went to Genesis in the first place because I needed to protect my mind. I do not want the darkness to get what I know, though also, like I said, I do not have an ability to take on everyone at once. That is too much. Still have limitations. The moment one of my contingency plans is used, everyone will already know what the fuck's happening. And also, that is another reason why I told the council. While I don't want everyone to know I'm making these, telling the council at least lets you all know what happened. Ha!
Vexel,
If I
but
tell
he obviously
you,
can't
that
fucking answer
wouldn't
that
work.
question.
If I tell you, it wouldn't work.
I love messaging Angel ask if she works tomorrow and I just get a picture back of a cat smiling.
I think the answer is
Don't worry, Vexlin.
yes.
You're one of the easy ones.
Damn.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Like, I will admit there are definitely easier versus harder people to deal with, but like, all of you give trouble. Every Guardian has the ability to do a lot of damage. on their own. And that is why I have made these in the first place.
Maybe.
I mean, I'll be real with you. I know how to take out honor. The two of you are a bit different, so I'll be studying a bit more. But I doubt it'll take me long.
The confidence.
I love having that in the back of my mind.
What is our next talking point?
Information we should get from the gods. Obviously no. I don't know how much information the gods have that we don't. And I understand they have their own working projects that they've been working on, and we've slowly gotten more and more information. But it is important that we know exactly what we're dealing with, however much information we can.
I trust
Which
they
is
tell us
why
things
we
they
have
find
it.
out. But if there's any specific questions, we can ask them as we're able. I'm not sure we can plan those questions right now. It's just everybody ask when they need to.
Yeah. Does anyone... Well, I'm sure there are some things that we could possibly ask. What exactly do we know about everything, and what do we need to know? We have...
Such a broad question.
I'm aware. I'm trying to go over things. So, the darkness, obviously, an entity coming to kill us. They are specifically, after my talk with Haven, the darkness is specifically hunting us. Every world that they go to, while yes, they need to eat, they're also trying to follow us however they can. They are looking for us and constantly are. We know 3 of the 4 of the Darkness Pantheon, and we have, some suspicions on the 4th being... What the fuck was it? The Historian. Yeah. Whoever that is. What do we know about the Historian? I have not gotten any context on who that is.
I know that name is used a lot in other places, which gives me anxiety. But there's no way that it can be the same. Right?
I mean, I'm sure there are different... The multiverse is huge. There are different versions of everyone. But a lot of them have at least some similarities. Yeah.
Both
I don't know.
mentioned briefly in my home realm, and some ramblings from Claire that it was just so fucking long ago I don't remember. But obviously we no longer have access to that information anymore.
Right. Well, let's see. So, literally all we have currently on the Historian is his name. That's lovely. Though, I suppose knowing 3 out of the... Even if we don't know what the Historian, or even for certain if it is the Historian, we may not know the 4th Pantheon member, but we know 3 out of the 4 of them, so we can at least prepare for that. We have the Huntress, who is... Fuck with her name again? She controls the monsters. I know that, but I don't remember her actual name.
This.
Horde. Right. Horde controls monsters. She summons them from the darkness with her magic. Off-world, we can't really prepare for that other than leaving Pro to do his thing and prepare everyone to fight anything that may be summoned. But on world, Conjurer Fields, Pixie, Recruiter of Shadows. Yeah. So we have a Summoner, we have an Illusioner, and we have a Infector.
Les Parasites.
The Parasite, yeah.
Storm.
And that's another reason why I don't think this thing is a bug, per se. Because they're not Trixie. They don't infect people. While it could be, I think whatever gift they gave is known by the person who received it. I don't think it was just some bug. The Mother of Monsters, we can come up with defenses to rival those. I'm sure we can. I feel that's clear. The Recruiter of Shadows is what I would be concerned about getting onto a cart. Because they get here, they can infect anyone here. Especially outside of the Guardians. Because if they get wherever it is that we hold most of the alternates and non-Guardians, they could very easily take them and do whatever they need and just make them darkness people. Darkness soldiers. Got it. Does anyone have any main concerns about these three? They're all highly dangerous, but
I mean, other than Visk, I don't think so.
Visk is an interesting one. I do not want to be anywhere near that man. I'm gonna be real with you. I am terrified of what Visk can do when it comes to going into people's heads. I hate it. That is. So once we can get those bracelets from Jen, if they can prevent Visk from getting into our heads. Perfect.
See how helpful they are.
Anyway.
Other monsters.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Do you have any main concerns about any of the three?
No. None that are not already been stated. What's our next talking point?
I do apologize that I have not been doing as much as I should be.
You're fine.
I have not had much of anything to do that was important. It's just mostly working on supplies and training. That's about it.
Alright. Vexlin, do we have a chosen spot for where we're going to make an actual Guardian Council meeting hall? Does anyone have any suggestions on a place that we could put something like that? Guild Hall's great and all, but it'd be nice if we had somewhere to call our own.
I'm gonna give a radical suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
Ideas of maybe putting it in Exordium Bay.
I mean, that would be pretty hard.
Why?
Yeah, it's
How?
a little difficult.
How's it difficult?
Just to build there.
Yeah, none of us have permissions to build there.
Okay, never mind.
I mean, if you want to build a building by yourself with maybe some staff, then go ahead.
If we can get the staff,
I mean, like,
to
if y'all
give us a
want
plot of
one to
land,
have an Exordium Bay, we could like ask staff, hey, are we like allowed to do that? And then we could discuss those specifics. I just don't know if it's been brought up before. That's why I ask.
That hasn't, to my knowledge.
I don't know if I like going to the bay to do that though. I can't like fly or anything, do anything there.
Yeah, but we also have the chambers there, which is why I think.
We do have the chambers there, but I agree with the whole we can't fly there thing. If we're going to do it somewhere, I would like, if emergency happens, I would like to have somewhere that I can quickly like eject from.
Alright.
It was a fair
suggestion. I have nothing. Yeah,
it was a fair suggestion.
Using Quake Pro to see you all hurts
Not
me.
to mention that Exordium Bay tends to change a lot.
Yeah, they're still rebuilding it, per se. Though I will say that if we make it in Exordium Bay, that does give me and the rest of us the ability to keep an closer eye on the fracture.
I think Haven has watching the fracture.
Yeah, I think Haven has that handled.
But yes, it's a nice suggestion. I just saw a picture of a burger with no bun and only lettuce. Sorry. Anyway,
I would
um,
have suggested behind the Hate's other building, but I have plans for that now. So I can't. But I would have. But that area we could
I
do
thought about
something.
another wood grinder of some sort. I've seen some designs, I just don't not tried to build it yet.
There's just not a lot of room in New Arcadia anymore.
I'd build it like over by my shrine, my Dynamite shrine. Make some room there. The only problem is that Vex's thing is also over there. The winery.
You know,
I don't want to make a bunch of ugly builds around it. Grinders and
if the
shit.
fighting pit wasn't there, I would have suggested that. That's a nice place.
That is where that is.
Which one?
It's at the fighting pit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
The
like
one
right
that
where I
doesn't
was
get used
suggesting.
often.
The New Arcadia one?
Yeah.
That's fair. Let's see.
I actually might have a solid suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm gonna make our lives a lot easier. Send me a TPA when I say.
Okay.
Me and Joey got like 10 minutes. Mother Joey, I think I am gonna join you because my other
Brother, get
friend.
the fuck on Fortnite, bro, before the fucking shit starts dying.
Working on it. He's
Actually, I'm
bro's
gonna.
not answering
Actually,
my
hold on,
anything.
I'm gonna. Are
My
you
friend
on
is
there?
not answering anything, so I might just.
Alright.
It seems like.
Alright, TPA to me, y'all.
Okay.
Also, whoever has this beacon with haste 2, why is it haste 2?
That's Jane.
Very in question.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense, I guess, if he's like digging, but like.
Alright, wait, what are we. Where? Where are we looking?
Oh, behind.
Right here. In this area.
Oh, I just saw like a bunch of
We're
particles from my. Okay, can I talk about it? I have a mod that lets me see like water, like not like ripples, but like
Essentially everything
cascades.
that's behind us right now.
It lets me see like
Wait.
water cascades, so like there's like splashing and stuff. There's just like lines going through like all through this because of like how fucked the
Essentially
water is.
everything that's in that direction.
Hey,
Wait,
I'm
That's
join that?
yeah, that's your cage up there. I find it funny, right? That we're gonna have a council building. Yep, everyone here is professional. Up there is where we cage one of them for entertainment.
Alright.
You
No,
want me
that's
to
where
join
she
that,
decides to
Joey?
be.
Yes,
Excuse you.
Okay.
Oh, I have
Alright,
a fish in my inventory. I'm gonna let him free.
I'm gonna steal away hate.
Mal?
We'll be back later.
Is he there?
Okay,
Is he in the
bye.
water?
Meeting adjourned.
There you
I
go.
Technically,
feel like the meeting is over at this
Free.
point, so
But yeah, this is a good spot.
we'll figure it out, yeah, for sure.
Now he
Anyway.
can live a normal salmon life and despawn.
How long is your Fortnite thing going to last?
Don't know. Probably like 5-10.
Don't know.
Probably what?
Probably like 5-10
5-10 what?
Seconds.
minutes.
Minutes? I don't know what the fuck that means. If you meant like the time 5:10.
the time will be until 5:10. It is 3:30 for them when it starts, so it'll be about less than 2 hours.
5-10 minutes, probably. Yeah, whatever.
Oh, okay.
Oh, 5-10 minutes? Okay.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Anyway,
Doctor, how long do I have left to live? 10. 10 what? 9. 8.
Well,
8, 7, 6. Anyway,
Tell Vex that when y'all are done, come back over to General VC for Valentine's Day shit, so I can do it.
okay.
You'll get your chance.
Sure, I won't do that. I will,
Oh.
I promise. Bye.
Alright, I'm gonna move over to Chill Fafo.
Take
Not
the
Chill
leather.
Fafo, that's wrong. Fucking. Mianite RPG.
Eat the leather.
general chat.
no.
Well, now what? Oh, everyone left.
Yeah, no.
I didn't
we're
realize.
moving over to. We're moving to MRPG.
Okay. By Rune. Okay. Oh, I know I gotta switch my thing. There we go. Hello.
Hello.
Alan.
Yeah, no, this is a decent area. My only concern is that it might be a
Hey,
bit out of the way for people to
I
get
forgot to bring this up.
But
It's
yeah.
actually not. So if you come across the lake.
I need to bring up something right now.
Okay.
Do we need to
go for it.
change the time that we have council meetings?
No, we shouldn't.
No, why?
This is the second time Connor can't show up.
It's not even night for him. He should be here. I don't know
He should be here.
if he's just sleeping all day or not. That was why he couldn't show up last time.
Because this is the time that works best for everyone, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah.
He's been able to show up previously. Yeah, if you come across... This is right next to the campgrounds. It's really not that far out of the way at all.
Yeah, let me just fly there.
Okay.
Oh my god, calm down.
I'm joking. I just miss having /fly all the time.
Do we want to do it behind, or should we do it right here? Wait, what's this? What's supposed to be in this area?
Square.
This is an extension of the campgrounds. That's what's going to go down into here. This is all still campgrounds.
Oh, okay.
This is not nearly enough space for what you want to do.
That's fine.
Without cluttering the area. That's why it's just across the pond. And it's on an elevated surface, so everyone can see it when you're in the campgrounds.
Yes, Honor?
Plenty of space for expansion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I didn't accomplish anything.
That's fine. I think we had a relatively decent start, at least.
Yeah, it feels like
I think we did what we could without Connor being here.
Yeah.
I want the list finalized, but important council members aren't here for the list. You guys can have.
Honestly, just
yeah?
do an announcement in the announce tab saying everyone needs to finalize their members list by our next meeting. Period.
I was thinking of what was it, Lily? I think that's who I have written down.
Lily could be good.
And then like maybe Pavonia, just because I wanted to. I know Lily's kind of on more often, but like Pavonia is only ever on for like not events, so I thought
I was thinking about also taking Pavonia if Pavonia wants to do more RP based stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You two can work together a lot better than oh god, that's awful. Honor and fucking Viddy being the ones who work together. Great. Anyway.
Because we are people, Lamau.
Yeah.
People.
You guys do stuff on world while everyone else does stuff off. Means your guys' designated overseers of excellence. I am. Oh wait, no, hold on. Me and Vexlin need to decide again. Because originally I was going to be.
I think it should be both for all of them.
No, I get that. I get that. I understand that, but it's also going to be a lot on one of us if the other one doesn't pick up slack.
Well, that's why you're both voted in, because you're both picking up slack.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Okay,
I'm so sick of D&D getting canceled.
It'll take. for it to actually.
Let's see.
All right, pulling up the stopwatch. Hold on.
There it goes.
Oh,
there it goes. It took like almost a whole minute. Probably like 30 seconds or so, right? I gotta start timing that. See what when it does that.
Doing a relog.
Alright, I gotta end stream. I want to talk about some stuff, but like off stream.
Okay, go for it.
Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Why is there a big bar? Oh, I accidentally made my Minecraft full screen at some point, so now there's like a big bar. I don't know how long it's been like that.
Well.
Oh well. Oh well, who cares? I only upload the meeting once just for the meeting. Alright.
For our convenience,
Yes.
not our viewing pleasure.
Alright.